around the time when Muti had asked about 5 p.m. because they were looking for a solid way forward. And Senior Counsel Orengo, who's also the governor of Siaya County, said that these proceedings are time-bound. It is not about the situation that DP finds himself in, but it's about the Senate complying with the provisions of the Constitution. They must take a decision within a certain timeline. And the pictures you're seeing on the split side of your screen were taken earlier today when the Deputy President was arriving at the Senate not too long ago. And so it is some time between here and now when the session was beginning that he went missing. It was, it first looked like maybe just a usual delay, but going by what his lawyers have said, it seems to be more serious than many had envisaged, just going by that. And Roselyne, even as this story is being told, where does Rigathi Gachagua find himself now? In terms of, apart from in terms of the process, not in terms of his health, but in terms of the process, what are his options? He's meant to be presenting his case before the Senate. Do you feel this is going to be a silver bullet that is going to turn things around?
It could be. This is his last hope. Remember, this is a trial chamber.
Yes.
The impeachment motion was tabled in the National Assembly. It passed in the National Assembly. It's now in the Senate where they're actually seeking to substantiate all the charges that have been leveled against him. Remember, even if one charge has been upheld, then it means that he ceases to hold office. And that will come with the far-reaching consequences for him and even his political career, because remember, that means that he will be barred from holding office if he cannot successfully challenge his impeachment in courts, and he's also going to be barred from holding an appointive position. So where he is, he cannot even resign at this particular time, because he will have resigned before the Senate commenced the trial process. But remember, we are at the tail end of this trial. So where he is now just to come defend himself. But remember, in the past, even before the impeachment process began in the National Assembly, he was talking about public participation.
Yes.
He was talking about fair administrative justice. He was talking about being given an opportunity to be heard, that is being innocent until proven guilty. And these are actually articles that are actually provided in our Constitution. So even as Senate finds itself in a position where the Speaker has actually suspended the sittings, the Deputy President must also find an opportunity to actually come and give his side of the story. Because if he doesn't appear, then it means that the senators are going to take a position based on the evidence that has been adduced before them. But they will not be taking a position by listening to the key witness, unless maybe now his lead counsel will take the stand and instead give their evidence on his behalf. But there will not be that opportunity for cross-examination to actually ascertain the charges that have been leveled against him.